Jazz bar peanut.
Locked up, I'm not the killer. Back down.
Yeah, look at you go. Stretch those claws out. He'll actually let you like touch his paws, which is rare for a cat. They usually freak the hell out. So, iOS 13, I put the beta on here. I don't know if I mentioned that. I did that yesterday. It does not sync photos at all from iTunes. It just doesn't work. I know iTunes will need an update that it'll probably get next week before iOS 13 comes out. So hopefully that's it. Music syncs, I did it twice, and the second time moved everything over. But no photos. Another one on the other side. 5 minutes of 10 o'clock. I'm gonna wrap things up early tonight because we've got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow now that we live on the West Coast to order the iPhone 11 Pro. So that is my plan. I still haven't decided on color. It's probably gonna be a 75% asleep tomorrow morning, 5:05 a.m. decision. We'll just go with it. I'll tell you this, I don't love the green one. I'm kind of tired of the black one. I haven't had a white one in a really long time, and I've never had a gold one. My iPhone 4 was black, my 4S was white, my 5 was white, my 5S was black, 6 black, 6S black, 7 black, 10 black, 10S black. I've just been on this black trend. You know, every year they come out with some sleek new design, or every other year. And it's like glossy black, and I just think that the black looks so good. But then I realized that the thing's put in a case, and you never see it. So color really doesn't matter. Whatever, we'll figure that out tomorrow. Tonight was fun. So we went over to the Fairmont Grand Del Mar Hotel in Del Mar, just a few miles from the racetrack. So there's this really bougie music festival called Kaboom that happens in Del Mar at the racetrack every year. I guess this is my first time hearing about it. And Fairmont, the Grand Fairmont Del Mar puts on a kickoff event on Thursday night before the event opens up tomorrow at some point. And the theme was music from every decade. So like the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and all the way up. And for some reason, somebody decided to bring in cars from every decade. So we got the email saying, hey, if you have a car from one of these decades and you want to show it, let us know. So we said, hey, do you still need a spot for the 90s? We've got a 98 355 that I think would well represent the 1990s. And they said, no, we don't have the 90s fill, bring it. So we brought this. There was a Mondial representing the 80s, which is weird because it was a 1992 Mondial. I don't know if the Mondial was made in the 80s, probably. But it was a 92 car representing the 80s. Then there was some old, I don't know old cars, like pre-1970, I don't know what it is. Sitting outside the hotel, and then the inside of the hotel and the landscaping, the grounds, the bar, the common areas, holy crap, herringbone floors from 100 years ago, beautiful archways and stone and granite. It's amazing, amazing hotel. I can only imagine what it costs to stay there for a night. Super secluded, everything's upscale, great time. We went over to Del Mar for dinner. Ate at a place I've never eaten before called Jake's. It's right next to Poseidon, where I have eaten before, although it's been a really long time. It's kind of like Duke's in La Jolla. So they've got the same kind of furniture inside, a very similar ambiance. A couple menu items are shared. I ordered the chef's burger, which is what I always get at Duke's, and this was not the same chef's burger, although it was similar. I like Duke's better, but Jake's maybe has a nicer location. They're right on the beach. The view isn't as spectacular, and it's Del Mar, not La Jolla. I don't know, personal preference. Anyways, I need to get to bed. Gotta be up super early tomorrow. I probably will not film anything. I'm going to wake up for as long as it takes to order the phone and then fall back asleep again, hopefully. As I mentioned yesterday, the process is either going to be 3 minutes or 45 minutes or 2 hours. Who knows how well it works. They've been doing this long enough. This is a low... There aren't a ton of people that are going to be clamoring to buy this thing. But I think that every year, and then it takes me an hour to load apple.com. So we'll see. Talk to you guys tomorrow on Friday. Good night.